Manchester City or Liverpool, but this is what it was all about when Manchester United decided they wanted a women's team, and it's their very first game at home here as the two teams come up. Of course, Manchester United on the right of your picture, first clash here in the Women's Super League. We had the derby last week, which brought in a record crowd, just over 32,000. It was a tight affair, but City won. So United still looking for those first goals, still looking for their first points in the Women's Super League, and they'll take confidence that Tottenham got their first victory against Liverpool after they lost their derby on opening day. And Hayley Ladd comes into the midfield over Jackie Gruening, of course, and Zellem captain for her very first game here at the Leeds Sports Village. 4-3-3 for Manchester United, and Abby McManus making her home debut, the former City player, will play at right back tonight. And for the champions, the big news is that Jordan Nobbs returns to the starting lineup for the very first time since November 18 after suffering an ACL injury. It's a first start also for the season for Vivian Miedema, who scored in midweek last week in the Champions League. She scored a brace. She starts for Arsenal. McCabe goes into right back, and Leah Wilson goes into a back four with BT, and Van Verdonk has been dropped to the bench. So it'll be 4-3-3 with Miedema, Mead and Evans. Last week, they just did get the victory, and here we go for Arsenal Manchester United, the champions, to get things going for us, kicking from right to left, and this has to be the standout fixture of the weekend, and we are off here between Manchester United women and Arsenal. Manchester United, of course, the traditional red kit, and Arsenal in their all changed strip, and here's the first touches for Jordan Nobbs in field to Kim Little now to Williamson. She'll go now to Miedema. Step down, and United have their first touches with Sigsworth, who's been pushed to the right-hand side due to Jane Ross's arrival. Manchester United created so many opportunities last week against City, just couldn't find that net, and there was that special strike of Weir that didn't give Keystone those points. Arsenal, of course, much more resilient side and know how to work themselves. Here's Kirsty Smith, who comes into the lineup for Manchester United. Of course, had that concussion injury. Here's Hayley Ladd on her home debut. Made that switch from Birmingham City to Manchester United in the summer. Amy Turner, another someone who's coming to the starting lineup, and McCabe will just let that run. If Sigsworth can't get there, and it will go for a goal, but that Tinsberg goal. And here is Katie Zellem, captain, to take this corner. Millie Turner provides the height for Manchester United. And it is towards Galton, punched away by the goalkeeper. It could go back to Toon. And the third bite of the cherry still to put this ball in, looking towards Jane Ross and Sigsworth. And Tinsberger's there. I mean, Sigsworth came in, maybe a foul. Manchester United striker, but the goalkeeper, if you look at this cross here, coming from the left-hand side, done very well. Gathered the ball, allowing it. And that was something that Joe Montemero felt that he had to strengthen, obviously, with Pied was the top goal scorer last year and got all the awards that she did claim. The PFA was Player of the Year, of course. All-time Dutch woman. Looks towards Beattie, headed away there by Turner. It's going to be another corner. It's going to be another corner. Oh my, by Beattie there. Really well, Turner. Also, Manchester United have to concentrate there. The quality from Arsenal showing there a little bit. Very up to the save. 37 minutes gone. Mead with another corner. It's going to be floated in towards the crossbar. Well, it was looking towards Miedema once again, but it's kind of evaded that, and it hit the bar. Mary Ups had to make sure that she kept herself looking at the ball, but hit the crossbar, and Arsenal have come close now 3 times in as many minutes. McCabe, Manchester United really want the half-time whistle now, because Arsenal's definitely... Finally, they do play it to Myers. She's going to whip this ball. It's going to be long, looking towards and high and wide. Looking towards Miedema. Will be a goal kick. Super League season, looking for their first win. Here's Jane Ross. It might come now. Jane Ross, good save by Singsberg. Second by the cherry. Galton might get there. Williamson clears off the line, and Arsenal complete that clearance. And out of nothing, Manchester United had a glimmer of goal at the goal here, and they've got a free kick. Arsenal. Wow. Jane Ross there maybe felt she was going to put the ball past Tinsberg. We see here Sigsworth that once again do really well, puts Little on her knees a little bit, And it's Turner, good ball. Williamson, good first touch by Ross. And it's a smart save from the goalkeeper. And credit to Ross, wasn't looking for a second chance to put it in the ball in the net. She tried to square it to Galton, but the Arsenal defence and BT Williamson did enough. Nobbs is on the ground. Zedham's going to go after the game. There's a press conferences and the quotes that will be said by Casey Stone. It's not been a happy early few matches for the Scottish international. She did well there with her opportunity to get it on target, tried to bring it back, just couldn't find Galton. And it's Arsenal now who want to respond. And it's Miedema trying to go through a few players. Miedema now. Nice 1-2 for Evans. Fantastic turn by Little. Little to open the scoring. Good save by Earps. Goes back to Little. Earps there once again. It's still live for Arsenal, but United clear. Wow, wow, wow. How did that stay in? Out. Earps nodding her head. Again, a bit of chest pumps from her defenders because she did superbly. A wonderful another save. And why? Really and truly, she had to return to the Women's Super League after not getting many game times in the Wolfsburg. Look at that. Right shot, right into her. She got up so quickly, Mary Earps, and with Phil Neville watching, she's not doing herself any harm. The Manchester United goalkeeper. Arsenal do have the corner from the right-hand side. Looking towards BT. Header is on target. Still comes out to Miedema. Puts the ball through the legs of Turner and wins the corner. This game's come alive with half an hour to go at the Leigh Sports Village Stadium. Manchester United and Arsenal, two famous names going head-to-head in the women's game. It's 0-0. The score. Kim Little probably would have backed her to put that ball past Mary. She didn't. And Earps now has got a handful of saves in her collection in a Manchester United shirt. But Little has this corner. 0-0. Rudd, Williamson and BT in the middle. BT tries to wrap her foot around it. It's going to be a goal kick. They're claiming it should be a corner. It will be a goal kick. Stone is liking. Now to left hand to Mead. Mead is onside. Miedema's edge of the box for one more centrally. It's going to be a free kick right on the edge. Sigsworth there, maybe showing a striker's touch there, forward's touch there with a lazy challenge. Ball went through her legs. Yeah, just really tried to whack the ball and it wasn't there to be won. Jessica Sigsworth, lucky not to really get a booking from the referee. And now it's a good opportunity for Arsenal to put that ball in. Miedema and BT are there. And here is Kim Little, but it's difficult for Arsenal. It's one-way traffic's not going all their way. United, the Women's Championship champions, are making the WSL champions really make sure they are going to get 3 points and keep it 100% hard. Is Miedema going to put a ball in? They're not going to make it easy for them. West Ham did get joy offensively. That will disappoint Keystone. They've been defensively strong, United, but they want a bit more going forward. Order a score, and I've got a throw in. Here is Van Verdonk. You feel will come on forward. Jordan Nobbs in the midfield, and she'll add that more bite. It's another different type of player for you, United to deal with. I think it was Turner who made her body strong, got in the way, and it went back. And it is going to be that substitution as predicted. Jordan Nobbs to come on, but 69 minutes is a fine return for her. Enough return from her big injury, ACL injury in November of 2018, and Danielle Van Verdonk comes on. Of course, the Dutch international, the World Cup finalist, 11 goals of last season, 6 assists, comes on. James, 17-year-old, plays it now to Smith. 3 in the box. William Sigsworth to space now. Here's Ladd! Oh, over the bar! Oh, she brought it down onto her left foot. Created the angle. Arsenal's defence stood still. You just felt if it was on target, it was going to be a goal. Smith, left foot across. Okay, first touch and then left footed shot. I think BT, to her credit, made it difficult for the Manchester United midfielder to put something on target. Stays 0-0. But it's corner from the far side. Need to take it. This still can go Arsenal's way. Heads it towards Miedema. It's not cleared away. BT might go up. Oh, both Manchester United players go together. Referee's not stopped it. Goes up to Miedema. Over the bar. Oh, from the back of that, you felt it was going to be on target. Clips this one in, looking towards BT and Miedema, headed away by Manchester United. Rude. Into Evans once again. Back to Little. She's going to be onside. She stays onside. She's going to put this on her left or she's going to put it on her right. She's going to go on the right up against Smith. Does she keep it in? Referee says she does. Miedema wide. Do think it went out of play, but Miedema once again back post. Winning that header. We'll see her have a good look if that ball went the whole of the ball went out. It didn't. She kept it in. There, Kim Little, and it's headed just out wide by Miedema. Oh, that was on target. You do feel it was going to be a goal. Philomena Tomeros sat down most. If you, the Man United substitute's gone forward. Here's Van Verdonk though. Van Verdonk in the box. Back to Miedema with a bit of space. Miedema hits the cross with the bar. Hits the post. Wow. Oh, why did Manchester United defenders just stop and just waited about to land her shot on target? Have another look there. Just waited, then tried her luck and hit the post. And so over close for the rebound. And Arsenal player. There is a corner though. Little takes it short. Here is Evans. Now, Williamson. Little's onside. Van Verdonk could get there. Foul post. BT. Back to Miedema. Not get there. Williamson off the line. Once again, United survive with 2 minutes to go here. Arsenal knocking the champions. Sense they can get the victory in Manchester. Here's Mead. Edge of the box. Puts it on her right. Is she going to go for a goal? Back now. Williamson. She's got to be careful. Hansel was behind her. They've kept the ball well here, Arsenal. Evans, Van Verdonk, still in the box. Van Verdonk twists and turns, plays it. Little, she's onside. Kim Little drags a shot. Van Verdonk for the rebound. Van Verdonk for the goal. Arsenal in the 89th minute have put themselves in front. The Champions League in Manchester, and it's the substitute Danielle Van Verdonk that puts them in the lead, and Manchester United players are on their knees. They've defended throughout the whole game. They've kept the champions out, but it's Danielle Van Verdonk that puts Arsenal in the lead. It's Manchester United women 0, Arsenal women 1. Bit of luck for Arsenal finally, bit of space. The challenges of Van Verdonk. Bomb that shot, great play from Evans. A 1-2 from Van Verdonk. Little, it falls right in the centre of the box, and she lands it. The deflection makes it a pass arcs, and it's enough for Arsenal, and it could be enough for them to take all 3 points here in Manchester. And United are looking at 2 straight defeats in their very first 2 games in the Women's Super League. Harsh lesson for Casey Stoner's side, but they've defended superbly, but quality has showed here on the 89th minute. I wonder how many more minutes are going to be added on. It's her first goal of the season in Danielle Van Verdonk. 11 goals last season. She's got her first. United are behind. Van Verdonk, 89 minutes. What are United going to do now? How are they going to try and grab something? Feel very, very disappointed. If you are Casey Stoner, way of defending, German tomorrow will be happy. His side knocked on the door. They've got an answer. And it could be heading joint top with Manchester City and Everton, the 2 sides who have won all their games. But United, maybe they can get their very first goal. Here is Amy Turner going to go for goal. Oh, just wide. It was Turner, just over the Berger. And German to be happy his way his side defenders. There's been times where United look dangerous. Ross had that opportunity in the second half. Casey Stoner is probably thinking, why Arsenal? Why Manchester City to get things going? But she'll be so pleased. She's learned a lot about her squad and her team and how it's going to be like in Barclays FA Women's Super League this season in 2019-2020. Before the champions, it's going to be 2 wins out of 2. Might even get a second here as Little to Miedema. Nice football. Miedema will head to the corner flag. She will. Intelligence of the players not going to look for more goals. There's a bit more time added on. She'll try and go for the corner herself, just trying to keep it. United have got it out. Here's Evans though, just waiting for that whistle now. And it has been blown by Emmy O'Brien. That's it. Arsenal have made it 2 out of 2, and they left it very, very late. The 89th minute for substitute Danielle Van Verdonk, who started the evening on the bench, but found the space in the penalty box and poked it home to Mary Earps. And Manchester United still searching for their very first victory, their very first points and goals here. It's their first home defeat domestically at the Leigh Sports Village stage. Didn't lose a game last year in the Championship, but when you're up against the WSL champions, you always have to make sure it's not over to the end and keep your eye on the ball. And they defended spiritedly, they defended well, organised themselves. But once again, when you've got Miedema, you've got Mead, you've got Little, you can see what it means to the Arsenal girls, because this is a tough place to go. It will be a tough place for teams to go. Williamson there defended well, Quinn done well to come as a late substitute. BT easing herself back into her new club, second spell at Arsenal, of course. Manchester United are still going to need a few more games to get those first goals and of course those first points in the FA Women's Super League. The final score from the Leeds Sports Village stage is Manchester United women 0, Arsenal women 1.